why marketing majors can't get digital marketing jobs and how to fix it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mo Paid Media YouTube channel. And you know what we're going to be talking about: why marketing majors cannot get digital marketing jobs. So, if you are a marketing major who sent out hundreds of job applications and have gotten zero callbacks for digital marketing gigs, this video is for you. And you're not crazy, you're not alone. There's actually a massive gap between what digital or what marketing degrees taught you and what employers actually want in 2025. So today's video, we're going to break down why you're struggling to actually land a digital marketing job, and more importantly, how can you fix this step by step. So go ahead and grab yourself a cup of coffee, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. All right, so let's talk about the obvious elephant in the room, which is your marketing degree. And I know you spent 4 years learning the 4 Ps, SWOT analysis, and even took some type of consumer behavior class, right? But when you apply for digital marketing jobs, the job descriptions normally say you must know Google Ads, SEO, meta campaigns, and analytics. And you're just sitting there scratching your head like, my professors never taught me any of this stuff. Does that sound familiar? Well, that's because most marketing programs are stuck teaching the traditional advertising. So when I say that, think about billboards, TV commercials, flyers, newspaper articles, right? So employers are wanting skills like running Google Ads campaigns, running meta ad campaigns, being able to optimize websites and make good landing pages, and understanding data, not just textbook theory. Okay, so what's the real problem? The real problem is that we actually have a skills gap. So if you're wondering why you can't get hired, it's because there's a skill gap. So your degree, it gave you a solid foundation of understanding branding and targeting audiences, which is very valuable, okay? But digital marketing jobs are looking for you to apply those ideas using tools like Google Ads and Meta Business Suite, or even basic SEO. And most colleges just aren't teaching that. So I get it. It's frustrating. And, you probably did everything right. You probably got good grades, maybe even took on an internship like I did, but you're still getting ghosted by recruiters. And I've been there. I graduated with my marketing degree too. So it did take me a few years to figure this out, but I don't want that to be you. So we're going to fix this today. All right. So here's the good news. You can actually close this gap, and you can close it fast. So I'm going to give you 3 action items or steps that you can go from, just applying or unhireable marketing grad to an actual digital marketing pro in just a few months. So are you ready? Let's go ahead and do this. All right. The first step, you need to learn one high in demand skill set, okay? You don't need to be a master of all traits or a master of all skills. You don't need to try to master all skills, okay? Because I know we have SEO, PPC, ad copy, email marketing, all type of marketings out there. But if I were you, I would pick one in-demand digital marketing skill set and go deep, okay? So if you're wondering what my top pick is, it would be Google Ads. It's everywhere. Employers love it. So I recommend that you start with Google's free skill shop certifications. So it takes like a weekend for you to actually complete it. And After you complete it, you take your test, you get certified, you can instantly put that on your resume. Employers love to actually see that on the resume as well. You can put it there, and you can also add it to your portfolio. And then from there, you want to spend a few hours a day actually practicing what you learned. And by doing that, I promise you, you will be a lot more, well, you will be ahead of a lot of other graduates. All right. So, step 2, you want to translate your degree into skills. So, I know some people say getting a marketing degree is not valuable. It is valuable if you know how to spin it. So, for example, you learned about market segmentation, right, in class. I'm pretty sure if you're a marketing major, you probably already heard about market segmentation. And honestly, that is basically how you start targeting in Facebook ads, okay? Did you study consumer behavior? Well, that's actually the foundation of writing killer ad copy. So essentially, what I'm trying to say is you want to start reframing those textbook skills into digital marketing terms on your resume. So that way your resume doesn't look so generic and textbook. It can actually look like you do have some experience in digital marketing, which is a series of just changing out a few words and just making it look more digital marketing friendly. So I've actually got a free resume template in the description down below. Feel free to download it. All right, now let's move on to step 3. It's a pretty, it was pretty intimidating for me at first, but the third step is to build a mini portfolio. Now, I know a lot of my college friends, they would tell me they were afraid to build a portfolio. What would they put in it? So on and so forth. They don't know how to use, they don't know how to make a website. Well, nowadays it's very, very easy. I actually made a mini portfolio website whenever I was applying for jobs. So I will go ahead and probably put it in the video so you can see, or link it down below. But that's a good example to follow. So you don't need to actually do real work. A lot of people get that misconstrued or misconstrued. You don't actually need to spend money on Google ads, okay? You can create a fake project like a sample Google ad campaign for a local coffee shop, or you can just do a basic SEO audit for a blog. So I did both. I did a fake Google ad campaign for a local carpet company and a plumber company, and then I also did a basic SEO audit. It was a website audit for my neighbor because she's a financial consultant. So I did those 3 projects and I put that in my portfolio. And then boom, you've got something that you can actually show employers that say, hey, I know how to do this, and trust me, if you actually take the time to build a mini portfolio, that is going to speak volumes to the hiring managers. Okay? So just throwing that out there. So the gap between your marketing degree and a digital marketing job is real, but it's not your fault and it's totally fixable. So again, start with one skill, reframe what you already know, and show a little proof of your abilities. Do that and you'll be getting callbacks in no time. And I also have a step-by-step 30-day plan. It's called what I call the PPC Career Blueprint, because this channel is all about teaching aspiring digital marketers about pay per click, which is a very sought after skill set to have. So I made a whole PPC career roadmap that you can follow, which is what I did to get a digital marketing job, and I believe it can help you out as well. So I also want to know in the comments down below, what are your biggest struggles with landing a digital marketing job? Please drop the comments down below. I read every single one of them, and if you found this helpful at all, please do the channel a favor and like the video, but also share it with your fellow classmates and subscribe for more videos like this. And let's get you to your dream job. See you in the next one. Peace.